So a couple months back we bought Grace a new Jeep, and so this is her old one, so I was going to list it for sale. But in the process of listing it for sale, the power steering rack has gone out. Very common problem with these WK2 Jeeps. And right before that happened, my father-in-law decided he wanted to buy it. Well, I can't have a YouTube channel called Caswell Customs and not do something custom to this thing. So we got the whole suspension apart. We're going to lift it. We're going to put some wheel spacers on it, and I got a nice little upgrade for the radio and the interiors. So Dana, welcome back to the mid-2000s and Pimp My Ride, this Jeep edition. So right here we got the typical factory unit, just this boring radio, and this is what I picked up off of Amazon. This good old nice Android Auto Apple CarPlay unit. It is super thin, so hopefully it should be pretty easy. Everything seems to be plug and play, so let's get this off and get this one in. Anybody and everybody who had anything to do with engineering this stupid vehicle. Dana, you're welcome. Alright, well, just got done replacing the power steering rack. Getting the front diff back in, and the whole reason I was doing all that is because the power steering rack went out. So the only reason I'm doing this lift is because I had everything apart in the meantime, and I figured, you know what, Dana, we're going to make this a little bit cooler. So got this lift off Amazon. I'll put the link down in the description. It is just a 2.5 inch in the front, 1/2 inch in the rear. So let's get this thrown in. Well, I did all my figuring out on this side, but you got to go to AutoZone and get a spring compressor tool in order to compress that enough to get it in. Just need to compress the spring and you can get it up in there. So now on to the other side, now that I know what I'm doing. Just like that, we're back together and we're going to drop it down. The only thing I'm waiting on are some sway bar end links because we had to cut them off because they were seized on there. But I got some with grease fittings so they can be greased and hopefully maintain better. Alright, well, another day continues. It is about like 8 degrees out right now, so it's pretty cold, but we got a T50 torque spit and a flathead screwdriver because we're pulling these seats out to give Dana some heated seats for this bad boy. I bought these for Grace for Christmas like a year or two ago. Never installed them, and of course now I'm putting them in before we sell them. So sorry, Grace, but at least your new Jeep has them, so no worries. Just like that. Well, perfect timing as we're wrapping up the Jeep. Yida Motors decided to send me some roof rack bars, so we're gonna go ahead and get these thrown on there. Just like that. They are mounted up. Alright, all of the updates are done, so we're going to take it for a test drive, and if the test drive goes good, we'll be delivering it to Dana, or more, he'll be coming to pick it up because Grace is due with the baby any day now, so I'm going to be a dad any day now, but they'll be here to see the new grandkids, so yeah, pretty exciting. So let's take it for a ride. That stereo, that new head unit, looks beautiful. Let's go ahead and take it for a rip. Kind of lazy with the heated seats, couldn't find a good place to route them, so right now the buttons are chilling up in there. There we go. Got a bunch of lights up on the dash. This should get resolved. But alright, let's take it for a trip. Well, it seems to be driving all right. It definitely needs an alignment. I can tell it's there's a lot of humming. You can tell it's kind of fighting a little bit, but other than that, we seem good. All right, just got a call from Belt Tire. The Jeep is done with the alignment, so we're gonna go pick it up. Just like that, Laura's taking the Jeep away for Dana. Dana, I know we gave you a blue door, but hopefully the radio, wheel spacers, and lift makes up for it.
And heated seats.
Yeah, and heated seats, that's right. The perk. So it'll be good vehicle for you. We'll go wheeling when we lift this one. And just like that, we got one more project out of the way, stopping me from dropping this turbocharged 5.3 liter LS back into the White Knight Pre-Runner. If you want to see that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Once again, I'm Vinny. This is Caswell Customs. We'll see you in the next one.